Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Kingdoms and we have open mic Friday. Everyone is welcome to join on my Discord on the general channel so we can talk straight without having to type. How about that? This is what open mic Friday it is. Everyone is welcome on the general voice channel. The voice channel is connected to the live stream in the same time, and we also have Garden of Infinity. So we will have a crazy ton amount of fun. Now let me go back on Discord and let's get things going. Hello Budget, how are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Just started live streaming.
Good. I am on your channel now and I want to see it. No, it's not showing.
On live streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not showing yet.
Mm.
Doglio T, hello Eric. Amber, Biker, Jeffrey Wong. Jeffrey Wong, it's been a long time, my friend. How are you doing? Long time. Sama, Damjan, Timu, Peace Frog is in the house. How are you doing, Peace Frog? Long time no see. How are things going? How is everyone doing? Pretty sure. Eric? I don't think so. Pavel. Tofarati. Hey Ronnie, hey. Rappleton. Adrian. Hi. Mr. Smoke Turkey. Your title says Shadow Legion, hard difficulty. Oh my god, I forgot to change the title. Oh, yeah, I started talking on Discord and I forgot to change the title. Open mic Friday. Garden of
Why is not showing?
Infinity.
Okay.
It
Yes,
says 28 now, Majid.
Yes, now. Okay. Yes, okay.
Okay, I changed the
Yes.
title as well. I do apologize, guys. It's Open Mic Friday, like I put in the Discord. Busy, run away from various. Jeffrey Wong, how many new kingdoms have you started? I'm getting screenshot about CNA. CNA everywhere. CNA. People are sending me screenshot. What is with that alliance? They are at 1 billion already. Nick 9, hello Ronnie. When are you doing the Silk Road? We're doing the Silk Road on Sunday at 19 UTC. No university until 3 of April. Mr. Smoke Turkey, well, you should be happy, right? Isn't that what kids always want, vacation? Or students? Should I expertise my Richard or Alexander? Well, that's a tough question. If you're going infantry or if you're full focused on infantry, you should definitely have Richard. Mr. Takanka, well, congratulations to you having all the legendary maxed. Tell me, game, what is very nice to play? If you have gems, Garden of Infinity. If you don't have gems, just go gather more gems. Jeffrey Wong, now call NBA All-Star. Oh, NBA All-Star, I like that. May I ask you a quick question? If ever I use Babers for Riley instead using Osman, like what you said, can I use Double C as a replacement for Osman? Yes, you can. Definitely. You didn't answer me. What do you think better in early YSG or Richard? It all depends. If you want to focus infantry, you need Richard. If not, YSG Baker. But YSG is just really good for free to play. Really, really good. You can also join me on Discord, so you don't have to type everything. You can ask directly on the live. Hey buddy, do you want to revise free to play 5 matches list or it remains the same? Well, those free to play 5 matches list is for players that don't have legendaries. If you have legendaries, you just simply replace some of the epics with the legendaries. Flex, sup Ronnie, hey, welcome to the stream.
Hello, lovely people.
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome.
On. How are you, Ronnie?
I'm fine, thank you.
You forgot me already, lovely.
King ABZ.
Yeah, bro. Can we start the flipping? I'm coming on here for a personal. We need to do the kingdom buff. I need to push my T5s.
Oh, how long is this event? The power event. Give more power.
We got 1 day, 5 hours left. But it's just because we got the 10%. We got the 10% research.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, there is. I sent it on the chat. Just
let Ronin know, and he will do a buff.
I sent him mail and he didn't reply, so I think he's offline.
Yeah, probably. When he will see it, he will do it. If not, I will let him know on the officer channel.
All right, no problem. I'll send it now to Kingdom chat so you can see where it is. I'll send it right now. Look. All right, it's in Kingdom chat now. The rune.
I'm also live streaming. I won't be able to look. I'm just gonna put it on our officer channel.
No problem. So how's everything going?
Oh, everything is going all right.
So you maxed out your Alex.
Yes.
King, he will activate it when he see the runes in temple.
Okay.
Me and you, we have a problem, bro. You threatened to zero me today.
I was joking.
I know, bro. I know.
Who wants to be zero? I'll rally. The king, I need 2 infantry marches. 5423 Charles, 5511 Richard, Ehuj, and Sansu. Oof, that's a tough decision. So personally, I prefer the defense commanders being primary. I would go with Richard and Eulji and probably Charles and Sansu, the king. That would be my first option of trying. If you don't have Charles and Richard at 60, then putting Eulji and Sansu primary, they are a bit squishy in terms of talents. Shahrani, hello, welcome to the stream. Everyone else, welcome guys, welcome to the stream. Pagan King, are you gonna invest to new archers or infantry commanders? My plan and my eyes are on Artemisia. I really believe that she might replace my Sansu in worst case scenario. So as a worst case scenario, if I do invest on her and she doesn't prove to be good for field battles the way I like it, she will just end up on my wall as a decoration.
1,800 direct damage factor. Come on, bro, that's amazing.
Up to 3 targets, yeah, especially on Garrison.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 too many. That's chapter T for you. Where? You can show the boss in your kingdom. Yes, I can show the boss in my kingdom. Where is it? Individual power. Here is the boss. 545 billion power.
Abba.
I just know.
Would you
I just noticed that the first 6 players, they all have the same frame.
Bro, did you see what he done the other day? We just literally had about 26 golden chests all over. Oh, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that was crazy. He emptied the
Yeah,
shop.
bro.
Well, he's going for Leonidas, he said it. He's maxing all commanders.
Yeah, bro, I don't mind as long as he's in P245. It's all good.
I know.
We
Ronnie,
was
what?
in premium this morning. Premium. Looked.
Look, I think he just heard us. I think he heard us. Look at the shop.
Oh, there you go, War Machine. War Machine coming up.
Whoa.
There we go.
You received the golden chest.
Live, yeah.
I like that.
There's another. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Well, I only do buy the Call of the Ancients because I don't need anything for now, so I don't go for any commanders. And probably for a very long time I'm not gonna do trainings. But I'm still stocking up trainings, and when I'm gonna do a big training, I think I might plan like at least 15 million power increase. Like 5 million T5. So I'm gonna save up for a couple of months and just do like a, crazy big power increase. Himandri, welcome to the stream. Thanks, bud. All are 60. That sounds good, the king. If they are 60, that sounds really good. The defense for field battles, the defense talent tree, you want it first. Teddy Bear, hello. Which is better, using Charles defense tree primary and Constantine second, or Constantine support tree primary and Charles second? Teddy Bear, just before I started the live stream, I was having a chat with one of my friends regarding Charles and Constantine, and he was telling me that the only way he could have benefit from Constantine for skill was having Charles as a second. At least that's how the reports were showing. So I don't know what to say. We use Charles primary, Constantine second. We are having really good results with that in Garrison. But it looks like the 8 of the report are bugged, or I don't know what to say. So if you want to benefit from the heal from Constantine, you need to put in primary. Hello from Indonesia. Hello, welcome to the stream. You guys are also welcome to join my Discord in the general talk. It's open for everyone. Next time when you start to play a new game, tell me. Oh, yes, of course. Fasi Mirza Heroni, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm just waiting for more people to pop in, and we're probably gonna start rolling the dices. As part of the event, there isn't much else. It's just Game of Power. We have Silk Road, which we're gonna do on Sunday, obviously. Hell Mode, 3 chances. Osiris League is barely next week. We still have about 9 days of rest period. And yeah, Garden of Infinity. I'm definitely looking forward for some 12 material pop, like 4 times 3. Oh, if I get that. I've seen someone get that. So someone pop a screenshot when it went 4 times on 3. He got 12 epic materials choice chest. Can you imagine that? That's 3 legendary pieces. That's just crazy.
So what if you do get it? Then you should send something. You should do something where you send like 100 million resource to somebody as a thank you.
Now, just to say a few words, since I've stopped here at the Garden of Infinity, this is only for spenders. So if you're free to play, I don't think that it's a good investment for you in terms of gems. It really isn't. Free to play, low spender, I don't find this really good for them. This event apparently seems to have rotation. Like, what I've noticed is almost every 2 weeks. so far. I hope I'm not wrong, but it's the third time we have it in a recent amount of time, so I believe that it's kind of every 2 weeks. It's a very good source of materials for spenders, a very good source. But it's about 60,000 gems if you do max rolls times 3 days.
Wow.
It's 60,000 gems in 3 days. About 20,000 gem you spend for 30 dices. Yeah. So pretty spicy, but good source of materials. Pelagius or Babers? Definitely Pelagius first. Mr. Fuffle. Infantry is the best in open field, but the new Archer commander may change that. I still think there is too many cabs roaming around, but there is a very high chance that we might see Archers having a comeback. Maybe Artemisia with Ramses. They do pack a lot of skill damage and defense plus health together. It's pretty insane the amount of stats they can get. So like I said, Archers might have a comeback on the battlefield with those two commanders. Also, if you don't invest in both of them, it might be Artemisia with El Cid, which might sound really crazy, but El Cid offers defense to Archers, march speed in the same time, and he has damage plus interruption in the same time. Majed, good luck in garden event. Thank you very much, brother.
Welcome.
Good luck in the garden. Yes, we will try the garden in just a couple of moments. Ivan, I'm fine, thank you. Welcome to the stream. How are you? What did you do with the account you had for Richard? That account is pretty much gone. My Richard is 5310. Can I do him 60 level? You can. That's not hard to get a level 60 commander. You get it in time. But the problem is, will you max that Richard? My Richard is 5-star level 50. And for the purpose of what I'm using it, is just enough as level 50 at 5-star. I even have the talents that I actually need. So actually getting a level 60 legendary, that's a lot of stars. Even for me that I spend money, I actually think twice, 3 times when I 6-star a commander. Because stars, I find them to be more rare than sculptures right now. The truth being told, they added so many events that you can get sculptures now. It's really no longer a hard way to get sculptures, even for free to play. We have the Karak, we have the Garden of not the Garden of Infinity. The Silk Road that we have now, we're gonna have the new event that is coming up is the Recharge Rewards. That's not kind of free to play, but still, that's a lot of free-to-play events where you can actually get a lot of sculptures, a lot of free ways to get sculptures with all the new events, and these events are now regularly, on a regular basis. Netour, hello, welcome to the stream. Saludame, Julian, I saluda you. Zach's 7K event is a must for free-to-play. I highly agree. 35 sculptures is something you don't want to miss. Plus many other events and a city design in the same time. That's pretty free-to-play friendly. Nassim, ask them to add star exchange. We got lots of useless stars. That is very true. Why you're not pushing T5 on your mini? I'm looking for the right event, pretty much. Any idea how much power you can increase with 1,100 days of speed ups? OMG, that is a lot of speed ups. I was saving for a year. 1,100 days of speed ups. if you're training troops, I can tell you approximately, because I have written here how much it takes with reserves. So if you're training troops, tier 4 is 137 hours. If we do that in days, no, that's what, for 20k is 10 days and 10 hours. Let's put it 11 days. So if you want to train tier 4 troops, that's 22k. 22k, 220. You can train 2.2 million. With 2.2 million T4, you can train with 1,100 days of speed ups. How about that? 2.2 million T4. That's about 9 million power. Baba TC Ataturk. No, you are amazing. Thank you very much for the donation. You changed back to Ottoman. Arc, that's a very good notice. Yes, I changed back to Ottoman because of the Ark of Osiris. When we're gonna get the KVK, I'm gonna be back on Spain. Karak is very old event, still take 9 months for max legendary commander. Oh, well, from Karak, you also get by killing the bosses. So if you're lucky, you can get 20 sculptures just from Karak. Then is the other events with the barbarians that you can get sculptures. That's quite some events that you can get sculptures from. And you have Arc that you can do every 2 weeks. So when I started the game, VIP shop or VIP level was the only way to get sculptures when I started the game. That was the only 2 ways to get sculptures. So think about that. There was a power event once a month. Now it's events all the time. So I would say that the game is going in a very good direction. Both free to play and pay to win friendly. Harry, I go start play the game and I'm low spender. What specialization is better for me, Cavalry, and what legendary commander I focus? Sandra, yes, Cavalry, definitely go with the epics, Pelagius, Babers, definitely want to work on them. Double C, you don't really need to spend stars or sculptures on him, just get him from the gold keys as much as you can. Minamoto, if you're a low spender. Ronin, hey Ronin, what do you think of pairing Edward with El Cid for field battles, RKVK? I do that when I have to reinforce with archers, but pretty much that's it. You can definitely try them, Ronin. You do have defense and health with both commanders, but I'm not sure how much they will last. Sculptures have become easier. Do Arc, Karak, Steel Grove 7k event. The luck remains annoying. Yes, Silas, Ronnie, which is the best pair for Constantine open field? Well, if you're asking about the best pair right now is Leonidas. According to the 4th skill description from Constantine, and I'm getting scouted. You can see what I have in my city on the live stream. You don't have to scout me. Just join my live stream.
So true.
You want to see my troops? I'll show you my troops. Look, this is all my troops.
Who's scouting you? Let's scout bomb him.
Mr. Clapper from VRV.
Duffy, let's go. Let's get him.
Hey Ronnie, where you come from? Well, I live in UK right now, but originally I'm Romanian. Ledio, good evening, good evening. Fernando, for the event of killing barbarians with an army, is Lohar better with a Richard or Lohar with Boudica? Lohar with Richard, but I think when I was doing those events, Fernando, I was going Lohar with YSG, so I can also get AoE value. But I was having a lot of technology, and I think I was using T5, so it was very easy for me to kill high-level barbarians and not lose troops and keep healing them with Lohar. So you kinda need to do some tests for yourself. If it works to use someone like Ethelflaed to also get some AoE value in the same time and get some free barbarians or not. Stefanos, your fan Praditelli, welcome to the stream. Why do you choose Spain for KVK? Much stronger cavs and the fights are much closer, so mobility is not really a problem in KVK. You can teleport wherever you want. But in the Ark, mobility is very helpful. So even if the cavs are weaker, I can keep going. I like to call it spamming. Well, pretty much is what spamming. I mean, that's the answer. Is Artemisia a new commander? Is good to invest? Well, as the skills looks like right now, she looks pretty interesting. I'm very interested in her abilities. Okay, her abilities. Eduardo, hello. I saw a report of Constantine and Leo. They did poorly against Alex and Richard. Well, you're not using Constantine and Leo to do a 1 versus 1. You're pretty much using Constantine and Leo to actually keep benefiting from the debuff and buff from Constantine. Do Constantine and Mehmed, Mr. Fafel. I don't know, if you keep testing 1 versus 1 and you want those pairs to be good on the field marshal, on the field battle, then it's not gonna work. One thing is 1 versus 1 and the other is the field battle. I can use Edward YSG and I can pretty much wreck almost everything, or YSG and Frederick and I can also almost wreck everything in 1 versus 1, but then I never use them for field battles. You understand? This is, if we know, you need to have a different mentality for field battles. AoE value, that's what you need to think about. Or if you're going infantry, you need to be tanky and survive. If they actually target you, you need to survive for as long as possible. So that way, the players that have nuking marchers to deal damage. It's a group effort, alliance effort, kingdom effort.
What's up, Legend?
Hello. Who do I have in the chat? I recognize the voice. Diego.
Yeah, that's me, bro. Yeah.
Diego.
I always come here. I love to share with you guys.
Redline, I have enough universal sculptures to max Attila 730. Should I max him or just max Constantine? Well, Redline, you're asking me about a cav and an infantry commander, and I don't have the information on what other commanders you have. Because if you just want to max Attila and you have all the other infantry commanders maxed out, then I don't see a point for maxing Attila.
Oh, wait.
You in live right now?
Yeah, I'm live
Yes.
streaming.
Oh wait, let me get in actually. I want to see it. What are you
Hello,
doing right
Ronnie.
now?
I trained about 21,600 for infantry and cavs. And I was lucky the day it ended the Truce Power event. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but training troops is never bad. For the benefit of others didn't know about the 4th skill of Constantine, can you please explain it clear? Well, I'm not sure if I can explain it clear, because if you ask support is telling you one thing and the battle report is another thing. But what I can tell you is how the 4th skill is described right now. Hopefully this...
Hey Ronnie, I'm gonna be back later. I'm gonna see your live actually.
Alright, Diego. Take care, brother. When army led by this commander has been reduced to 50% strength, troops will receive a powerful healing effect. Now, the support says that there is a chance to receive the powerful healing effect. So you don't get this 100%. Maybe a lot of you have noticed in the Sunset Canyon, I use Charles and Constantine in the Sunset Canyon, and it's actually sometimes I get the kill, sometimes I don't. So it's a gamble. So I do believe what the supports say, that there is a chance, but according to the description, you should receive it every time. This effect can trigger a maximum of once per hour after the army has left the city, and this is the other part. Whenever troop strength is at below 50%, all healing effects received will be decreased. So pretty much it nerfs his own big healing by 30%. And gaining a shield while in this state increases skill damage reduction by up to 40%. So you can only benefit from the skill damage reduction according to the current description after 50%. So after 50%, when you get shields, you can get the skill damage reduction according to how the description is right now. It wasn't like that before. I think the description of this skill was probably changed like 4 times. I don't know. Because before you didn't need a shield, then you need a shield, then there was, I don't know, problem with the healing. Now is this. They keep changing it. So that's why I was saying about Constantine and Leonidas, because Leonidas has his honorable sacrifice. When the army led by this commander has been reduced to less than 50% strength, there is a chance to gain a shield. So when you get that chance, you obviously trigger Constantine's 4 skill as well, having skill damage reduction. That was the idea of putting Leonidas. And in the same time, you have a very tanky march. The direct damage factor is obviously weak. From Leonidas, there's nothing crazy about it. Right. I think it's time to roll some dices. Hello Ronnie, I'm Salman. Nitrite, welcome to the stream, and everyone else, guys, welcome to the stream. Should I max Richard first kill? Yes, you can. You can definitely benefit a lot from that healing. Is Persian civilization getting at next? I hope so. Alright, I'm getting into the dice event. Let me warm up, because my hands are really cold. You know, when you have cold hands, you have bad luck on the dice. Let's go. If I get ×2, if I roll 1 exactly like it shows here, that's gonna be crazy luck. No, we roll 3. 1, 2. Oh, that's really good. 325 gems for an epic. Oh, yes.
You always got good luck.
Wow.
Glocker, hey, welcome. Now I need a 5. Come on, I feel lucky. A 5 or a 6 or a 1. I'm happy with 1 as well. Training speed. Let's go. I smell a 5. No. Well, no, 2 is okay. Okay, so the game knows better, you see? Now I need a 3. 3, 4, 5. Oof. Let's see. 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, and 5. Come on. Bring it. Bring it, baby. Son of a...
What did you get?
Change direction. It's good and bad. It's good and bad. If I change direction, now I need 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, and 5. So that's actually 4 out of 6 that are really good for me. I smell a 5. 2. Oh no! Oh, I thought it's gonna start from there. I was looking at the golden dice. I thought it's gonna.
I forgot the reverse.
I forgot it starts from there. Okay, well, 2 worked. I like training speed. Okay, 1 and 3. Come on, small numbers. 6. Oh, that was waste of gems. Come on.
Wow.
Okay, let's go. Next one. 4, 1, 2, 3. And
Yes.
materials. That's it.
Good.
Better materials than nothing. Now I need
You
one.
got gold dice.
And I got a gold dice. I need 1, 2,
2.
or 4.
5. Yeah.
No 6.
Oh no, 6.
1. Okay. 45 hours of speed ups. That was really good. 1 again? No. 5. Oh my god, that's too.
Yes. 5.
Yeah, but it went over
Oh,
the 3.
shit.
The level 4 material. Come on.
Oh. 3. Another 3. We need a 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 is good. 3 is good. 4 is good. 5 is good.
Yeah.
So there's 4 options again that are really good. Let's go. Should I use a gold?
Don't get a 2. Don't get a 2. That's it.
I could actually use a gold. Because even if I drop 6, it won't change the direction or whatever. If I get the 6, oh my god, no. It's a risk.
Do it.
I'm taking it. 4. Well, still not bad. 60 hours of speed ups. Still not bad. Pretty happy with that. Now I drop a 1. No, 2. Ay. Blueprint fragments. 6.
Shit. Oh.
But there's nothing good.
Unless you get 1, it's okay. Or
And,
1,
and
2,
if I get a
3,
6,
4,
I get nothing. If I
Yeah.
get another... Because it's just at the start. Literally
No,
just...
if you get 4, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then plus your 1, 2, 3. Then you get the 2. 4.
No, if I get 4, is 3 plus 3 is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... No, it drops on gold.
Oh shit. you get 600k gold. This shit, that's bad. Okay, this times 2. Oh, you're screwed. Just roll it. You're screwed anyway. Roll it.
1 or 2. 1 or 2 is the best option. 5. Well, 3 million food. Not the best, but I suppose not the worst.
4.
Let's go. 1. Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's bad.
1, 2, and 3. Or 5. I'm tempted. I have the gold dice. I'll go for it. 5. Oh my god.
Get it 1, 2, 1.
Oh no. No. This is times 4. I need the 3.
3.
Okay. Alright, 3. Come on.
Warm your hands up.
4. Man, that was the chance. That was the chance to get 12 epic materials. Damn it. When I'm gonna use all these research speed ups, never knows.
Oh.
I smell a 6. 5. More speed ups. 30 hours of speed ups. Come on, we need materials. 1. Give me a 1. 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More training speed ups. Well, at least the speed ups, this kind of speed ups is good. But still, that was very thin on materials so far.
1.
3 times 2.
Yes.
I need 1 or
no.
2. I don't mind building speed up because you can train it in KVK. You trade it in KVK. The 8 hour.
Yeah.
So that's good. But I need 1 or 2. Come on. 2. Well, as I said, I'll trade that in KVK. That's not a waste. No, I need a 6. A big number, 5.
Maybe
That's
Yeah.
good.
I donate for you.
Good. One.
I didn't
2.
see it.
Max streamed that today. Got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3 is good. 1, 2, and 4.
Oh.
1, 2, and 4.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna use the gold. 6. That was a good call. Not to see how many times he goes over the level 4 material. Now is a good time to use the gold as well.
Yeah. Because you got 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, and 5, yeah. And 1 as well. That looks alright. Alright, let's go. Gold dice. Give me a 3. A 4. Speed ups again. I'm getting loaded with speed ups.
I'm
rigged.
sorry, Ronnie. I'm sorry.
It's rigged.
Bloody rigged.
1, 2. Oh no. The game is killing me. Let me get this chest, but maybe that's the reason. Okay, I got the chest. That's it. 2, 3, 4, or 6. Let's go. 2, 1, 2. That's good. We got more materials. At least I was super lucky with the blue one so far. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So plenty of option. I smell it too. Again, yes. First time I'm right. First time you listen to me.
You know what the problem is? It's the bloody reverse. If he wasn't on reverse, you would have got good all the way.
I think so, right? I mean, because last time it was always the normal one. It was not reversed. Yeah, that's a very good thing. 6. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Yes, but well, it went good.
Yeah.
It went on material.
Yeah.
We passed the start. We got a gold. Should we use it?
2. Use it, get a 2. Use it and get a 2. Let's go.
The problem is it can drop on that if I drop another 6.
Yeah.
It's very, very risky.
Don't.
Let's go with silver. 1. Yeah, that would have been 90 hours of speed ups.
Yeah.
Let's get this out of the way. I'm still going silver. 1 is good. 4. Okay, that was a good call on the second one to go with silver. Now I need a 2. Give me a 2. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Still materials. How many times it went over that 3? I love that 3. This
Now use gold.
3 epics.
Gold. This is your spot. Let's go. Let's gold it. 1, 2. You can use 1, 3, 4, 5.
I think I'm saving this gold.
Save it.
That was a good call. I got stoned.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't say it anyway.
I need a 1. Give me a 1. Oh, you son of a gun. It changed direction. Oh, we are back on the track.
Trust me, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Trust me, we're back on track.
Now we use the gold. I think anything else except 1. Let's go. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Get a 1.
That was the worst thing I could have get.
Telling you, bro, they rigged this game. I'm telling you. How did you get a 1 and a gold? On the first dice of the reverse. That's taking the piss.
2 silver. Okay, so we got that. Oh no, it was just 1.
Yeah, 1. Let's get a 1. 1.
1. Come on. Yo, this freaked.
Oh, look at me. Let's get one, another one.
5.
Give him another chance. One.
Food. Did I got any epics? I think 1 or 2. Wow.
I don't know.
I have
like
I have
20K
a gold
gems.
dice. I'm saving this gold dice for the reset. Not sure what to say. I got a lot of speed ups, but 20,000 gems.
Yeah.
Okay. And new. I don't know how many new. Did I had like 11? So probably I got like 4 epic, and I think I was on a. I think I got a lot of blue. I was around 150 and something. Should have looked before.
3K gems, bro. It's not. I don't know. Like you said, it's not for free-to-play game players. Not for it.
Like I said, yeah, because it's literally gamble. It's not 100%. I mean, sometimes you get really good, but sometimes you don't get the materials that you want. I think overall I got a lot of blue, so it might just be okay. Doing the math with the speed ups, it might just be okay. Nothing very crazy, but just okay.
Yeah, speed ups, you done good.
I think I was on 40 and something. I'm with 57.
I remember you saying 90 days, 90 days, 90 days, like 3 times.
Yeah, that was the 15 hours.
Research. Well, 15.
Yeah, that was the 15 hours. I don't remember how many I had. But anyway, I got a lot. And like I said, the building one, that's fine because those ones go on the KVK. Yeah. You trade them in. Still looking good. I'm still going for it tomorrow. I want to take my revenge.
You used to rub your hands a lot tonight, bro. Getting ready for tomorrow. No reply from Super Ronin.
You got a reply. That's good.
Did you?
No, I'm live streaming. No, I'm reading the chat right now. I said it's good if you got a reply.
No, I said, did you? I didn't get a reply.
What think is better to spend gems on legendary commanders or castle? Well, Stark, I would suggest that slowly try to put some in the castle as well. Because you get to the point where I know a lot of players that are literally just farming gems every day because they don't have what to research. They are on their last few research and their castle is like level 20. That's a big gap, getting to like as much as you can do research as Academy 24 and then needing a lot of levels for a castle. That's hurtful. We're in the middle of something. Free to play God, thank you very much. Ronnie, best way to get books. Best way to get books is farm gems or kill barbarians and use the gems from the barbarians to buy books. Going for forts is not the best way to get books. I mean, that's my advice.
Even don't you think, Ronnie? Even if you kill barbarians non-stop, even then it's not enough to buy because you need like from level 20 to 25, you need like 200k gems.
I have right now 3,411.
Wow.
Of the 10 gem cards. That's 34,000 gems. Now, if I remember correctly, I think that was close to the end of KVK until now. So that's maybe about 1.5 months. So that's how much gems I got by spending all my action points and obviously some chests. Because some chests in the Alliance, they do give you rare chances, but they do give you the 10 gem card. So this is how much I managed to get in about 1.5, let's say 2 months of just killing barbs. That would mean 3,411 books.
Level 24 only castle.
Level 24 castle is 3,000 books.
Yeah, 3,000 and you got 5,000 for the 25.
Yeah, so all my action points are going on barbs, and in about 2 months, but just the normal action points. So I wasn't spending any extra action points. Oh my god, look at those barbarians over there. Let me try something.
Oh. You want help?
You want help? I think I can kill all of them if they don't move. You hear that, guys? Don't move. No, you're moving. You have to listen to me. Oh, they're getting closer. No, that's good.
Those
Much descending tier 4. Oh, look at that.
I will let you try.
wow, all of them. Wait, 22 with.
Oh yes, hit even more.
Wow.
That's it.
They're up 122.
No, it's getting in. That's good. That's it.
Good.
So that's 7 barbarians. Look at that. This is what YSG is good at. I didn't even have to struggle. I just had to look outside of my city. There you go. Now let's see how many they were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Obviously they are max level, so they didn't get, but I got speed ups, resources, experience, and none of them gems. Come on, at least one.
None?
Cheap bastards. No gems.
Because they still haven't even been getting.
Double C, he's generate more gems.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Oh, is he got to do with the? I didn't know that the commanders had something to do with the gems.
I never noticed, but if Majid is saying something, probably
Yes.
he noticed something.
Yes, I tried. Double C, he's generate more gems.
Well, I have
Go,
to
Ronnie.
try it.
Yeah, let's go, Ronnie.
Let's go that double CYSG with Cavs.
Let's find another batch.
I'm farming gems every day because I can't research anything now. You see, Vanny is saying that as well. He's farming gems every day because there's nothing he can research. When is the event will go live for the fortress? Fassi Mirza, which event are you talking about? Danny BT, probably Sun Tzu is the best epic commander. Sun Tzu and then Pelagius. What would you suggest I spend on? I set $200 a month as a budget. Got last 2 chests from Mina, but don't know what I'm gonna go for next. Well, definitely you wanna save for the recharge events, and you wanna save for the spring event because that bundle is definitely worth it. So if you just spend 200, then you just do like half of the bundle. Ad hoc. That was for you. Is 5k books from Castle? Yes, but from 23 to 24 is 3k books. Best way to farm books, go to a zone and hit level 3 force with a farm. It will give you top tier rewards and lots of books. That's another way. I look, if you maxed out your Minamoto, the next thing you can spend on is bundles, like I said. Like the event bundles that is right now. One is recharge rewards, so you can definitely save up. If you have save, let's say this month 200, then next month when they introduce an event like this spring event is right now, you can spend 400. And you can get the full bundle if you want to spend like 200 a month. get the monthly gem cards, that's definitely worth it. And what I also get from the supply depot, I keep the 7-day speed up. So I keep this one on all the time, the 7-day speed up. It's pretty good as a value. Alright, now let's try the double C theory. Let's go double C and YSG. Try some AoE somewhere. This might be a good place. Let's kill these two first and let's see if we get some gems. Just by randomly trying, and then we go to the next one. Alright, hello, and everyone else. Welcome guys, welcome to the stream. You know when is the next Richard Will? Wyatt, if I'm correct, there's only 2 Richard Will altogether. So if you had one, that means you'll only get one more. Or if this was the second, then you might not have another one. Alright, so no gems. No gems so far. 2 barbarians. Let's go ahead, let's kill 2 more. Oh, those 3 are grouping up as well.
What about your trees?
What about my trees?
Did you choose peacekeeping? There is one trophy hunter.
Yeah. Yeah, I have trophy hunter, yeah. No gems, no gems. Or maybe it's because of YSG?
I don't know. I was he was double C. He was generate gems.
Well, let's keep trying.
Yeah.
Try double CYSG. Well, that's what I'm trying right now. Do a level 3 fort and reinforce from other account with a tier 1 soldier. You get 100% damage and better rewards. We generate gems. 20 gems. We got it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go in a bigger group. Let's see how in a bigger group we'll do. I would say that because a lot of players, they say doing forts for books, but you also need to think about the time you spend. Because how much time you spend keep doing forts and forts and forts, just to spend your normal action points, not spending extra. That's the point I got to. Like, how much time I keep spending just doing forts. And then I've noticed that, you know, I get essential stuff that I actually need more than I can get from a fort from doing barbarians. Because, for example, when you look at the 1 minute and 5 minute speed ups, these are all from barbarians. So I also make a lot of training speed up in the same time. No gems, 3 barbarians.
Maybe today 13.
I'm not lucky today. I wasn't lucky with the dices. I'm not lucky with gems. That's it. The game said no to me today. No more for you. I'm total. You can spin 6 times for the Wheel of Fortune. No, you can spin a lot more than 6 times, but I need gems. For Commander Garrison, Sansu best pairing with Alex or Richard. For Garrison, definitely Richard. Alex doesn't do well in Garrison at all. There's a lot of his skills that don't work when he's in Garrison. In my opinion, if there is a good reason, event to use action points, then do Barb's Marauders. If not, just do Forts. Should I drop 680 heads to max YSG or spend 400 to max Richard and rest in GY? Who is GY? Constantine.
Guan Yu. Yeah.
Guan Yu. Oh, Guan Yu. Yeah. Well, Nerves of Steel. The way I see it, you're pretty much infantry focused. YSG definitely has a utility for infantry as well. You can definitely put him second to one of those very tanky infantry commanders. But primarily, I would focus on the infantry commanders. It also depends how much time you spend in the game. So if you spend time like this and just do AoE, I mean, you're noticing the value of YSG and why I'm also advising YSG to a lot of players, and especially free-to-play players. You're noticing that with the action points of 1 barbarians, you can kill 7, 3, 4, and that's stuff that you just generate, resources, speed-ups. And at some point it only costs 30 action points to do that. So with a good action points generation, you can keep going on and on and on and keep doing that. So YSG is a lot of utilities you can get from him. Christian, greetings. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. How are you? The only 20 level below barbs. 20 level and below, well, the rewards are not that great on the low level barbs. I also have to say something which I also noticed. Since the KVK and the Lost Kingdom or Light and Darkness, I've noticed that the drop rate on the... Oh no. I lost the action points? No, I didn't. I've noticed that the drop rate of gems went down for some reason. I'm not sure why. But on the home barbarians, the gem drop rate is lower. While in the KVK is a little bit higher. So that's something I noticed. Plus, obviously you get more gems in the KVK. Don't kill it. Oh my god. Yes, I got all 3. So there you go. This is YSG power. If you're doing this, rather than spending time on forts, in the end, you get a lot of value from your action points.
I have one group here in the game. They ask you if there is any epic commanders they are showing, or you have any news
About what?
about epic commanders. If the game is going to showing new epic commanders.
Regarding epic commanders, I expect from them to introduce new civilizations. So I expect from them to introduce new civilization somewhere in April. I think last time I checked my older videos. Last time they introduced a new civilization was last year in April. So it's getting almost a year since they last introduced civilization. We also had the feedback Q&A from them asking us which civilization we want next and some other questions. And since they mentioned about civilization, that's pretty much logical that they will introduce some civilization as well. There definitely will be. I expect a minimum of 3, maybe 4. You never know, but I would say just 3 they will introduce. Maybe even more than 3, 6, who knows? They might just do some, very big surprises for us. But they will definitely introduce a new civilization, and with that will be one epic for each civilization. Now, on the same note about civilization, I want to say something about the new commander that is very possible to come this month, which we obviously don't have him in the game yet, which is a very high chance to be Mulan. The reason I'm saying that is from their previous games, they had contracts with the companies and they were releasing commanders that you could have purchased them. Either they were giving it free so everyone can upgrade it in the end, but also putting sculptures for sale, like in form of bundles. Because they're gonna release the movie Mulan. I'm not sure if, I think it's next week.
No, they are postponed because of coronavirus.
The movie?
Yes, because most of the world they closed the cinema theater.
Oh, that's very true.
Yeah, I
So-
read that news on Twitter.
Okay. There you go. So that is very possible. Then they might postpone it as well.
Twix SA, he asked you, he write a message in Arabic. He told you, what if YSG Max, he can hit 5 target together?
Yes.
If not Max,
If not max, you can still hit 5 targets, but the only difference is the circular area.
okay.
So when you have the expertise, it says here that is enemy in a circular area. So it's very easy to get the barbarians in a circular area. But when he is not expertise, it's only in front of him that hits 5 targets. So that's the problem. That's why expertise is better, because it's very easy to maneuver. So the reason I was thinking about Mulan is because on their previous games they were introducing this type of bundles. They were having contracts with companies like Assassin's Creed, like Disney, Marvel. When they introduce, I don't know, Batman, Spider-Man, I'm not saying that that's never gonna be in Rise of Kingdoms. So don't. I'm just saying what they've done in other games, other card games or hero games and so on. But Mulan, it has a lot of relations to Rise of Kingdoms, like, it's also the same type of battles with swords, shields, horses, archers.
Yes.
Same type of environment, to be more specific. So that's why there is a possible, because there was that picture that was roaming around showing Mulan, even on the starting screen. People were figuring out that it's her. And that's why I'm saying that we might have a bundle for her. I'm not sure if she's gonna be epic or legendary. That I don't know, but that's very possible. And they might give her for free, and then in some sort of bundles they might just add extra sculptures for people that don't want to spend time to upgrade her. They just want to, get a bundle, like a one-time bundle or something like that. That's very possible.
Maybe if they want money, they have to do that contract.
Of course. No, no, like I said, Mulan has a lot of.
A lot of fans.
Yeah. I think I have the picture. Let me just. Okay, I can put it over here. Let me just show it because I have it over here on my computer.
Amber of Fortress. Is there event name Amber of Fortress?
I don't remember right now. Okay, I can't find the picture. Oh, no, it was here in the commanders. Yeah, so this was the picture that, you know, probably a lot of people had it or seen it
Yes.
with the Mulan. So this is why I'm talking about, because it kind of makes sense, you know, that the movie had to be released. So and the second picture, I think it was this.
I think they was put it in the game when you were going to enter the game.
Yes, on the on the login screen.
Yes, on login screen. They put some hints.
And I have another crazy picture, but I'm not sure where it was. Okay. I want to show another crazy picture, but I don't know where that was. That got to or went to. Was it still here? Oh, I think it's here. Hold on. I'm not sure where I have this one from. I'm not sure who shared this one with me. But I think this is all the equipment from Rise of Kingdoms that has been introduced or will be introduced. It doesn't have any names, but you can tell by the icons. You can tell by the icons that on the right up is the war helm that has been just introduced, and then there's plenty of other equipment that we have the gathering set, which is over there. We only have the pants and the boots now, and there's also a helmet and a cape, I suppose.
I think we have only one helmet or two. Still.
And there's quite some good looking sets over here with definitely a lot of bonuses, and that looks like a cav set. Let me just zoom in so you can see which one I'm talking about. Hold on, let me just zoom it in. This one, because that sword looks like the cav guys had when they were doing those challenges or whatever they were doing.
I thought those all legendary then.
Yeah, I think so. These are all legendaries. And there's also rings. Obviously, we're gonna have the other accessories coming in. A necklace. This looks like epic or blue set.
Yeah.
Definitely infantry, shield, bow and arrow.
This Minamoto helmet.
Another ring. So definitely there's gonna be more equipment introduced.
But how to get it? They have to introduce more events.
Yeah.
Or they need just to stop the mighty governors. Legendary commanders stopped, and we can focus on that.
I'm not sure if they want to stop with the legendary commanders. For them, that's a very good
Yeah.
very good income. Where did you get it? Someone sent it to me. I have it for a long time. I think that was before they even introduced the first equipment. I just had it. What is the Amber Fortress? Amber Fortress, oh, is the new skin. Well, that's gonna be the new event that's going to be introduced. You're talking about this one. The legendary one. Yeah, the Archer Health plus 10%. It's gonna be the event where is the Spring has sprung. So on this event, which we are expecting it to start on Sunday or Monday, there's gonna be a power event. So during that power event, you will be able to obtain if you actually classify on the top 10. But it's 8 kingdoms that is gonna fight for it. So good luck. I was gonna go for it because that's why I'm saving all this speed up. I was gonna go for it if it would have been for cavs, like attack for cavs. I would have go for it, or defense, attack or defense for cavs. But for archers, I'm not interested. Come on, Barbarian, get in there. Hopefully they release the spring event. Yes, they will release it. Hey Ronnie, I'm free to play and I've decided to specialize in archers. Is it a bad idea? Yes, for free to play it's very bad. Have Max Charles and YSG and I'm planning to go for Edward next to unlock T5 archers first. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but for free to play archers I don't think is a thing. Maybe with Artemisia you might be able to make a good archer pair. But I used Edward on the field battle, and I have good equipment for archers as well in the same time, and it's just not working. One march of Edward was giving me 100k severely wounded. Just one march. My other 4 cav marchers was giving me 160k up to 200k. So just one march was doing half of what other 4 cav marchers was doing. So where was the profit of using Edward for field battles? But what I was using Edward and was really good was Riley's. That's totally different. A lot of joy. And I'm still gonna use Edward. I know I have Attila Takeda, but I'm still gonna use Edward. If I have to rally cities that can go down. I just like those big numbers. In the end, you also need to utilize archers somehow. No, should have not moved. Got zeroed into NKVK, lost around 1.8 million troops. Any advice? I'm low spender. Just build up. That's the best advice I can give you. Kill barbs, make speed ups, and just slowly build up. With new coming Archer Commander, should I invest in Ramses or Edward? Because I got YSG already. Far right. Like I was just talking about Edward. And if I would have to invest, I would most likely invest in Artemisia because she has the defense talent tree. If you have YSG, I would probably go for Artemisia. If you want to go for another Archer Commander. Ramses definitely packs a lot more stats for archers, but Artemisia has the defense talent tree. That's the only way I can see archers on the field battles. With attack tree or skill tree leading, they don't have a chance. Darkness to Nur. Hi Ronnie, which one should I use primary? Sanso Expertise or Richard? For field battles, I'll go with Richard. Doesn't matter that Sanso is Expertise. You have the defense talent tree from Richard. And for your Garrison, I wouldn't use Richard. I would love if YSG gets Ethelfled range without expertise. Well, that would be too easy. That would be really, really easy. Illusion Gaming, I have 66 legendary sculptures and 70k gems. I'll buy few Ritter of History, gem supply every growth funds. I'm infantry guy. What should I do first? 5511 Richard or VIP 10? It's a 35-day Old Kingdom. Well, if you want to go infantry player, then 5511 Richard, and after that work on your VIP. But why would you, if you have legendary sculptures, you can use gems for VIP and legendary sculptures for Richard. Are probably talking about the wheel. Just do enough on the wheel to summon him, or probably just the first few boxes, and keep some gems. Don't just go all the way on the wheels with your gems. Fassi is gonna be next week. I mean, that's when we are all hoping for the event to start. Either this Sunday or Monday. But it's already started on the first two kingdoms, so it's definitely gonna start for us soon. You think will there be another chance to get the older city hall skins? They might do something in the future. I just don't think they have that in plan right now. Maybe a way to actually get them somehow. Just not sure they want to spend the time to think about that. Probably the epics one, not thinking about the legendary. But Artemisia need to become the primary because of her first kill. Yes, definitely. She needs to be primary because of the defense talent tree. Well, 300 damage is not big. I mean, look at Pelagius. Just if you want to compare how much damage she will do, when you hit something with Pelagius, Pelagius does 300 times 3 times. So the first damage you see from Pelagius, that's pretty much what Artemisia will do to your army. Yes, that's the risk. But archers with defense talent tree, that's not something I thought I'm gonna see. Hey Ronnie, hope you're having a good day. I'm one sculptures from getting sad into 5-5. Then to grind for 190 more so I can use him in field battles. I guess I'll go Khan over Takeda next. That sounds really good, hey Mr. DJ. But if Saladin is 5-5 and once you unlock the third star and he's 5-5-1, you can start using him as 5-5-1. Just keep working and upgrade only his third skill. You can use him as a second in command. Noob Master, hello everyone. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome. Welcome to the stream.
One question, Ronnie.
Yes, Majid.
Which event introduce attack enhancement 10%? Attack or defense?
The buffs,
Yeah.
I don't think there is any event that gives you those buffs. It's only the VIP shop. I don't remember getting those from any events. Mustafa, hello and welcome to the stream. Hi, I'm free to play too and got a 5551 Edward and 375 gold heads. Should I switch to infantry and focus on another commander or stay archer and do one of the new commanders? On game, it depends which other legendary you have. You got Edward that far, but still Edward is only good for rallies. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's definitely useful for field battles, but the moment he's being targeted, you have no escape. That's the reality. Because I used him. I used him for field battles. I used him in the second KVK. I kept using him. I didn't mind so much because that he was a target, because I had to spend wood somehow. But it was just filling my hospital. So I'm not sure how free-to-play friendly or low spenders is gonna be. People are telling me that using Edward with El Cid, because of the march speed and because of the defense from El Cid, they actually have a chance together, but I haven't tested. My El Cid is not maxed. And I'll be damned if I'm spending sculptures in El Cid. You get another 5% attack and defense. So if you expertise LC, that's 25% defense, 15% march speed, and yeah, when troops get low, you get another 25% march speed. So you can literally run away with an Edward LC from the battlefield. So if your marches gets too low with an Edward LC, you can literally bounce back. For the same reason I said about Artemisia and El Cid for field battles. Because you do have a lot of march speed. So if things go bad, 50%, you just home. But about to answer your question, to switch your perspective on game, it's quite complicated. It depends on your other commanders. Being an archer specialization, I don't actually see that in the game right now. Just being focused on archers and doing a lot of archer marches. I still say that an infantry guy can demolish an archer guy. It sounds crazy, but that's how it is. Timo is saying that's why Edward is good pair with Artemisia, but Edward needs to be first. Then you have the skill talent first, so it's not very defensive. You put Edward second, you have half the damage, better have El Cid. Think your friend misunderstood Trophy Hunter. Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Can I speak now?
Hey. Yeah, sure. I mean, you could have speak before. I would have stopped. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Ronnie, have you checked the new events on arms training?
We don't have it yet. It's only in the first two kingdoms.
Yeah. I'm in 1002. In 01, the second strongest alliance in.
No, I didn't check it. I
I
just
have to say that this event is pretty hard. I mean, like, you have to use Minamoto and Max Minamoto and Max Sao, and then you have to use another 25% expansion to actually gain the final rewards from the event. It's pretty hard. I just hope that the dev will fix it for the newer kingdoms.
Is there a ranking, like a kingdom ranking or a lance ranking?
A ranking. But the reward is actually, is pretty tough. You actually have to get to the top 10 to get gold heads. From the 11th ranks, you're actually getting epic heads. So it's not.
Yeah, so that means that 50% army expansion, 10% buff, titles, rune.
25% to actually gain the final reward. But in order if you really want to get the top one with 20 gold heads, you have to use the 50%.
Okay. Well, I was thinking about that. Yeah. So there you go. That's why army expansions are useful. That's why I advised everyone to get the army expansions from the Osiris shop. I mean, that's the maximum output of your army when you use a 50% army expansion. Respawn. I already played the dice game. I had horrible luck today. I'm nothing to be proud of about my luck today. Alright, what is the time? 1 hour and a half. 70 universal sculptures available. Max, Alex, Martha, Richard, Genghis Khan, Double C, Edward, Elsie, YG. Oh my goodness, how many do you have? Red line. Wu, Ethelfle, Mina. So you're asking me Attila 311, Takeda 5521, and Constantine 51. Who to max? Red line, the question is, the way I see it, you max infantry, you max archers, and you max cavs as well. But as part of the cavs, I only see Genghis Khan and Double C. And Minamoto, but that's purchase. So no Saladin, Attila Takeda.
He messed up Attila.
A little bit, but he has 710, so you can definitely max him. I would say that you're a cav player, because you only have Martel and Richard as part of infantry. My advice would be to go on Attila and then Takeda. Oh no, he said Alex. Alex, Martel, Richard. So he has 3 infantry.
Constantine. Definitely.
He could also do a Saladin Takeda. He could go a 5-5-5-1 Saladin and just max the Takeda. Then he has a solid march. Saladin Takeda. With 700 sculptures, he can do that.
If he has Constantine and Martel, he can be the superstar to defend against Attila Takeda.
Yeah, that's also an option. I think the best answer is not where you should spend your sculptures, is what you like the most.
Exactly.
Infantry or cavs. I mean, doing mix, you will stumble on a big question at some point when they keep introducing more and more legendaries. That's why having a specialization helps you a lot in the game. Because at some point you will stumble because they will keep introducing legendaries. It's not a question of if, there's a question of when and how many.
Well, basically, I'm cursed because I just have my Richard Max, and then they introduce Ramses, and basically everything is just gone.
I say Baba is maxing every single legendary, but you know that is Baba. even Havilondo has chosen a specialization. He told me that he can't keep maxing all the legendaries, and he went cavs. So he's focusing on cav players, on cav commanders. I'm sorry. So even players that, you know, Shinji 42. Is Takeda better secondary than Minamoto for Ken? Definitely Ken is more tankier with Takeda, but it's more nuking with Minamoto, Adam, Leo. So it depends what you need, to tell you the truth. I used Genghis and Minamoto, and they were very nuking, doing a lot of damage, but very
Hello.
squishy in the same time. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Have you qualified for Osiris League?
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Did you qualify for Osiris League playoffs?
Rise
He
of.
said, yes, we are qualified.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we are 12:45. Punishers.
I'm just looking for some, Osiris arc strategies. I'm not good with that.
You learn by playing. That's the best advice. Rather than someone showing you a map and draw lines, go there, do that, reinforce that. You need to keep playing. And you see things, you react on the battlefield. You don't go and fight alone. So watching a couple of video helps, but then also playing a lot helps. Even more.
Experience.
Thank.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Not
All the
just
best,
not just looking at the score, like what was your rank in terms of points. That doesn't help. If one of your leaders is actually checking that, he's doing things wrong. And that obviously is not up to you if he's doing that. But you cannot have 30 players to have good score. You always have players that do certain things, reinforce rally, reinforce buildings, and those players do less points. But if you know they're doing it, then they're doing the right thing. Or the middle players don't have so many action throughout the Osiris, so you can't expect them to have a lot of points.
Okay. Thanks for help and keep the good work going.
No problem.
Welcome.
You're welcome. David, who should I put 300 sculptures? 5211 Constantine and 5211 Guan. Well, the problem is you kind of mess them up, and with 300 sculptures, you're not going to max any of them. If you're infantry player, I would definitely go with Constantine. Maxing him first before Guan Yu. He's much more tankier. Guan Yu has his utilities on the battlefield. He's a must-have later on, but Constantine will give you much better results. Tim Martel. Liam Cottrell. Do you think you guys can win Osiris League? You have a lot of power. I don't know. We will do our best. I mean, thinking of winning and not even winning the next game, that's far thinking. I'm just thinking about the next game. In the end, it also matters that we have fun, so I think everyone is already happy that we got in the top 32, to be honest. Hey buddy, I got a question. Is it worth still to focus Attila Takeda after the Attila nerf? Yes, they are still very good for field battles. And still doing a good job in rallies. Rio Amakusa, I lost Osiris by less than 100 points. That's rough. That's... I've seen, there was one team that lost by 26 points or 27. That was literally the difference. 26 or 27 points. Now imagine that. That was 1 minute of points from an outpost, or 2 minutes, or just someone gathering, or just when you wait for something, if you would have gathered on a caravan and you could have get those points. Can you imagine that? 26 points or 27? So every small thing that you do to actually generate points for your alliance, it helps. When I camp my troops and either waiting in the garrison or various other reason, I try to get on a caravan. Because even if the march gets smashed after that, I still get the points. And that's points I generate for the alliance. I always have 400, 300, 500 sometimes, just because my marchers are camping in the caravan, waiting either for the enemy to attack us or waiting to reinforce the building after they rally. Is me and Alex a good pair? Yes, it is a good pair. Since I only have Charles Richard beside Alex. Well, if I have a Max Richard, I would rather put Richard Alex, to tell you the truth. What do you think about Light and Darkness KVK? As I'm on 20 KVK now, and the lags is so bad when every pass open. Now imagine on Light and Darkness. Lumberjack, I definitely agree with you about Light and Darkness. I did look a little bit over, and there was too few field battles. I don't know. We will see if this was just a test, because they haven't released for the other kingdoms. So, for example, Kingdom like mine, they're not saying anything about Light and Darkness yet. We finished KVK 3 a while ago, and we should have had some message about telling us something, but they are not. So my opinion is that they are probably gathering the information from those two few Light and Darkness that are happening right now, and they'll probably decide if they want to go on or, who knows, evolve the map, see how it's gonna be after that, or keep the old map. Maybe they're gonna do some changes, you never know. I hope they do some changes, because right now it's definitely not looking very good. With 1 day of field battles on the secret area. Mr. T4, hello Ronnie, I'm an infantry player, Max, Richard, Alex, Charles, and all epics. Would you still recommend YSG, and how would I use him to open field? Well, second to Charles, second to Richard, and you're probably having 1 Cav March, because the way I see it, you are infantry player, but you're still using some. You only have Richard, Alex, and Charles. So that's 2 marches of infantry. You can also do some to YSG. They will be squishy, but for as long as they survive, they will do some damage. Alright guys, I'm pretty much done for today. That was a very nice live stream with some bad luck on on the dice game, but Majed put a smile on my face. You know, he helped me get through this bad moment. Alright. I hope you all have a very nice weekend. I'm definitely gonna roll tomorrow and gonna roll Sunday, but I think only Sunday might be another live stream when we do the Silk Road as well. We have the dice event, so we definitely can have a very nice live stream as well on Sunday, and probably a video tomorrow on Saturday. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, for your subscribe, and Majed, thank you very much for your donation.
Thank you.
This is your boy Legend Ronnie signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care.